Well, hello everybody. It is Thursday. It's the 12th of June, 2025. I've got some more exciting junk food products for you. These ones, probably not a lot of people will have seen. You're not going to be able to get them in a conventional grocery store. You might have to go to an international market to find them. We got two more flavors of Taiwanese Doritos. So, last week I tried the American Hot Wings flavored Taiwanese Dorito flavor. They weren't bad by any means, but they did not taste anything like American hot wings. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to be tasting in them. But these are not American flavored. Chips. These are flavored like Asian dishes. All right. So probably these will be a little bit more accurate and potentially better. Because, like I said, the chips weren't bad, but I was disappointed because I just didn't taste anything that resembled American hot wings in those. So I don't know what they were going for. I did finish the bag though, so they're still good. But anyways, let's get to these. So yeah, like I said, you might have to order these, if they turn out to be worth, if I decide that they're worth purchasing. I got them at the World Market here in Tacoma. International markets might have them. But if you live in like a small town, you're not going to find this at a Kroger or an IGA or something like that. But anyways, let's get going. Let's do this one first. This is the Sichuan Peppercorn chicken flavor. Alright, now Sichuan Peppercorns are interesting. I hope that they're authentically flavored because, believe me, if you've never had Sichuan Peppercorns, don't try them thinking that it's going to taste like black peppercorns. They don't. Alright? They're a completely different thing. They're not even related to black peppercorns. They're dried berries from an ash tree. And they have kind of like a citrusy, maybe even a lemony flavor, a little bit of bitterness in there too. And I don't know, some would describe them as spicy, but it's more of like a tingly numbness that you get when you eat them. And you need to be really careful if you're going to use Sichuan peppercorns in your food. Do not, excuse me, I must pause for a second. If you're going to use Sichuan peppercorns in your food, do not over-season. They will completely overwhelm every other flavor that's in it. They have a very strong, robust flavor, and it's an acquired taste. So I'm really excited to try these. If I get the bloody bag open. All right. Now those American hot wing Doritos, they were a different texture. They were thinner and like crispier than regular Doritos, but these look to be made exactly the same way as regular Doritos. I like the packaging better too. Colors seem to be deeper. All right, here we go. That is a very interesting flavor. I definitely taste a little bit of citrusiness in there. Leaning towards the lemon. Not so much an orange flavor, more of a lemon flavor. Very sweet. Not spicy at all. And I guess if I eat more of them, I'll probably get that tingly Sichuan peppercorn flavor, especially if they actually use them in the seasoning blend, which I didn't even check. I'm not going to read all these ingredients. I'm just going to do a quick search for Sichuan peppercorns. You know what? I don't see it. I don't see it. Let me pause because this is boring to watch. No, there are not Sichuan peppercorns in this chip. They do use aniseed, which has a kind of similar flavor to Sichuan peppercorns. Sichuan peppers and aniseed. Aniseed, I think, is used to flavor licorice. There's a little bit of that in there, and then I think they combined it with like citric acid and black pepper to sort of recreate the Sichuan peppercorn thing. Doesn't quite work, but it is an interesting chip, and I would definitely pick up a bag if you happen to see one. If you happen to have a store near you that carries them, and you might be able to find them online too. It's unique. I mean, it's not like any other Dorito I've ever tried. I don't really get a chicken flavor. Maybe there's a little bit of like a smoky, like charcoal chicken flavor. And a little bit of like a grilled meat flavor in there, which is a nice touch. I'm actually starting to like these a little bit more. What happens with some of these unusual Dorito flavors? They really start to grow on you after a few bites. So yeah, I'm going to eat a few more of these after the camera's off, and I might change my rating. Currently, I'm going to give it a 7. Actually, I'm starting to really like them. They're not up there in the top tier of Doritos, but I'm glad that they exist. They're interesting. All right, now here's the other one. They do not say on the front of the bag what the flavor is. There's just Taiwanese writing. So I'm gonna have to look on the back. Here we go. Garlic steak flavor. All right. Love the purple and blue colored bag. You hear that bird? That's a western flycatcher. Either a western flycatcher or a Pacific slope flycatcher. It's one of those two. All right. I'm not going to read all the ingredients. I'm just going to eat this and I'm going to guess what's in it. And I'm going to see how beefy and garlicky it is. Mmm. Oh, that's good. If you like their sweet chili chip, this is kind of like that. Nice and sweet, but it's a little bit more smoky. And there's definitely a nice like grilled beef flavor in there. That is good. And it's very garlicky. You don't want to kiss anybody after you eat these chips. Brush and rinse with mouthwash thoroughly before embracing and kissing your partner. Dog will probably like it if your dog doesn't mind kisses. Those are really good. Addictive. They're better than the Sichuan Peppercorns. Like, these are ones, this is going to be difficult for me to stop eating these. I'll just sit here and eat this whole bag. So I better wrap it up and turn the camera off. Give this a flavor rating. I love them. Zero spice. Very nice, sort of smoky charcoal grilled flavor like the other chip. Like I said, it's kind of like the sweet chili chips. Saltier, beefier, more garlicky, and smokier. Outstanding. This is an 8. I love these. Wow. Well, I am really happy to have discovered these two. Straighten them out, see if we can get a shot for YouTube. Look at that. Didn't even know that these existed until a week ago. And I'm going to go back to that World Market and see if they have any others coming in. Because if there are more than 3, I'm going to get every single one that I can. Every new Dorito flavor. And by the way, just today I discovered a new Dorito flavor. It's the Twisted Queso. It's in like a white bag with some rainbow colors on it. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a July 4th party, like celebratory temporary flavor or something like that. Said it was limited edition. But that review will be coming soon. All right. That's it for today.